Hello everyone, welcome back to Work of Art. Happy to see you guys back. Today we're going to be doing dermaplaning on my own skin. I have had it done in the salon before. I'm going to actually do it for myself because I just want to show you guys here on camera rather than trying to be in another location and paying for those things. And anyway, so I thought I'd just do it here instead. So what I'm going to be doing is using a little tool like this to gradually just bring some hairs off the skin, actually all the skin. And I have like peachy fuzz. It's kind of hard to see. It's really blonde. My hair is really blonde. So if I see fuzzies right my jawline here, I have little, what I call it, chick fuzz, little fuzzies on my chin there sometimes. And I just want to have everything be really smooth. And beyond just taking off hair, it's also going to take off the layer of skin cells, which exfoliates the skin and helps make the skin smoother and brighter and all that. So that's what we'll be doing is using this little guy here. And just for some hydration, I'm going to use a Moisturizer gel, which is a really nice hydrating gel to apply on my skin. You could use a shaving cream if you want to use a shaving cream, which is sounds kind of strange, but you actually can do that. People have done that before on videos, and it's worked out pretty well. But overall, I want to have something that has a bit more benefit to it. So this has peptides in it. It has soy hyaluronate in it, which is a really good hydrating gel. I feel color my brows in a lot, like really heavily with just a random pencil. Just so I have, so when I go back and do my forehead and all that, I won't accidentally take off too much around the eyebrows. And right now I have more on than I normally would have on anyway. So that's that there. So let's go ahead and get started with this. And basically what you want to do is you want to keep the skin really taut wherever you're working. So I'm going to just go up here a little bit. You hear that sound there? And then you just want to be really careful when you're near the brows. I know it would not go upwards, but I just think it's easier probably just to come along the hairline here. I used to wax all the time, and that was my big, the job I did in my old store, was waxing for almost everyone in the area. And then just over time, I've learned more about stem cells at the base of you can see the little fuzzies. If you can see those little fuzzies, little tiny blonde hairs. Yeah, I'll probably keep adding hydration as I go, just to bring this back over here. So each time I need to go back over, I can go through and just get it all off nicely. And do it with a lotion or a gel. You can't really tell if it's all the hairs are off because it's still staying really hydrated, but that's actually a good thing. So we'll go ahead and keep on going. And you want to keep the areas kind of taut, so I'm going to go right over to the side of my ears here. Can you hear that sound? You actually hear it coming off. Little tiny hairs. I'll do my neck as well, but I'll go ahead and spray a little bit on here just to get some more moisture on there. I find when I shaved my face with a regular razor and I had to go back and I had to go find a lot more sections that I missed. Just looking at different angles really is helpful. I'll go back over to the side now. A little peach fuzz here. I don't know if this is actually real hair, but peach fuzz, we'll get rid of the peach fuzz. it's looking pretty good actually. I'm getting most of it off. And I do know that when I've checked before, I've had more fuzzies down here, so I'm going to grab a little bit more gel. Well, the reason why I mentioned this, I don't mention it or not, but stem cells are at the base of the hair follicle, and when you pull those hairs out, I used to think that it was going to last a long time, and it was going to really work really well, and it come right back, because as soon as the hair gets pulled out, your body goes, oh, let's make another hair right away. So it really isn't going to do a whole lot of. Now you can see it. Like, you can see the little hairs. You can see the. There we go. Little fuzzies. I know going down was the best idea for them, but I like actually going up because I'm getting a lot more hair off than if I'd gone the other direction. You can hear it coming right off there. I guess picking up some pigment actually. And you can see little fuzzies where I've shaped the fuzzies up. Yeah, this is better. I like this better actually. It's going upwards. So I guess the sound to let you know when you're done, because that's definitely tell it's a lot softer, a lot smoother. Skin's a little pinker, which means I've gotten some good exfoliation going on the skin. I did not do my nose, and I don't think I will do my nose because that's kind of a, I don't really notice about hair. I don't really go on my nose actually. So that's actually pretty good. So we'll go with that actually. And I'll just go ahead and finish up with my moisture. So what I have right now is actually fine. I don't need to take it off because this was actually a treatment moisturizer. So I'm going to add on my serum, which is my niacinamide serum, which helps a lot with pigmentation, which I have. Obviously pigmentation, you see how I'm really pale everywhere else, and through here it has a lot more color. So niacinamide helps fade out pigmentation, which is a really good thing to know. So let's do a little dab. Let's do one little squirt of this here. I focus it on my cheek area, from my under my eyes down to my jawline. And then after doing that whole video thing with the Dr. Perricone book, I'm going to actually go back in with the firming moisturizer. This is the Derma-E firming cream. This has the alpha-lipoic acid in it, it has the DMAE, and it has the Ester-C in it. So that's a really nice vitamin C, which is good for healing, calming, plumping, all that kind of good moisture stuff. I wish it wasn't a fragrance in the DMAE cream, but it still has some great stuff in it. So this is the best way I can find, the most affordable way I can find to get these benefits on my skin. And then my last little step here for this is to go in with a sunscreen, because obviously now I've removed the skin cells. So now my skin's really fresh and really exposed now. So I really want to have some good sunscreen. So I'm going to use the Australian Gold SPF 30. This is a really nice kind of it has shea butter in it, which is very, very moisturizing. I don't like the fragrance in this one either, but it does have a very high SPF. It's all mineral sunscreen. It's chemical, no chemical, but it's all titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. So they're just really gentle and nice, and they blend in good with foundation. They go. It's really actually for your body, but it can go all over. You can tell there's that sunscreen coming through. And after a little bit, the purpley blue kind of color goes away, and my eyebrows are going to be all clean again because I'm wiping off my brows there. And then whatever you have left over, do your ears. My brother got a really bad blisters on his ears from hiking up in Alaska one year, and it was bad. He was hurting really bad, so definitely we can't have that now. So that's my bare face, microplane skin, and very fresh and clean. And I'll just kind of stay home for a little while and let it all soak in, and then I'll come back and do actually make a video. So you'll see me looking better later on in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.